Y'all here? Okay, I'm going anyway. Optimus Mark is the glitcher here, reporting to you live from Window Rock. I wanted to point out stairs, the spiral zigzag you have to use to get up here. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me that. Most of you just skip ahead anyway. It's probably why you're stuck in the spider web. That is part of it. You gotta go up. You gotta realize every step that you take. We're getting up to Window Rockety here. Get up there, man. Don't fall. Christ. You kind of have to walk slow to get up here, too. Just take note of that. Forces you to walk slow. Oh, look. Pretty picture. Who cares? Do this one. Do this one right here. Much cooler this is. You get between the trees here, frame it like that. Oh, that's art, guys. That's some garbage I would draw. That's all that is. It's like shit I make on my thumbnails. Look at this. You're creating something, a video game. Would you speak to me through that? You could talk to me through this? I like glitch out when I get close to it. Everybody do that, or just the glitcher? I think everybody does that. See how he's like kind of vibrates? It says strange statues, so I guess that's why everybody just associates it with the statues, and not our characters. Just quickly, I'm gonna walk right past this. That was my intention, so I'm gonna cut this part short. This is all irrelevant right now because we don't know what it means. But how many characters you got there? 7. Blank space. Arthur, you got John, you got your Red Dead Online, you got your GTA Online, you got Michael, you got Trevor, you got Franklin, and then you got you. That blank space is you. Now we're gonna walk past it, and we're gonna go right through the window, right? Like a rock through the window. Note how square that is, by the way. Beauty. Art. Right, so we went through the window, just in case that wasn't clear, like a window rock, like it's named. We went like a rock through that window. We can stand up here. Why do we want to stand up here? Well, we just had a rock clue, right? 2 birds, our guitar, window rock. Our clues overlap. You ever notice this big guy here behind me? It looked like a cowboy head or face to anybody? Like Arthur, maybe? Yeah, I don't have the best facial hair for it. That is Arthur, man. Or Cowboy. It could be John, I guess, but I think it's Arthur. I want people to take a good look at that. It's another one where I said, if you go back to like my second video, I talk about this Cowboy and how I think he's going to come up later in the game. When I said that, he was already in play. We were all stuck right here, and I didn't know. I thought we had to do something with the mural. This guy was our sign, man, the whole time. At least part of it. I'll show you the rest of it in a second. Really soak that in. That's a cowboy. That's a rock made a cowboy, and that's your next sign after the birds. Not down there, not that big distraction mural that kind of spirals and looks like a spider web and may or may not relate to the statues. It's this guy. The reason I pointed out that mural, the only reason we stopped there and I said, hey, this represents you, this 8th spot here, is for this reason. We're going to keep going to the top, like we always do when we find a clue. As high as we can. Oh, edit that out. Oh, edit all that out. Alright, we're starting again. Miracle of editing. This rock glitches, by the way, too. That guy just hanging on the side. Okay, so that's our cowboy. Right, we're gonna, since we are a cowboy. I think we can assume that kind of represents us in a way. Right? Arthur's a cowboy, or John, whoever character you're playing. You got to look at it at the right angle, right? The spider web. I had to show you guys that, because if you don't see this at the right angle, you don't understand abstract, not going to see it, but that's definitely a cowboy head. It's like a cloud. Pretty damn close to a cowboy, even for a cloud. I got to remember how to get up here. Are we Sri Lankan here? I don't remember Sri Lankan here. I guess we're Sri Lankan here. More climbing the rocks. So much fun. Alright. So, might edit all that out. This is where we're going to pick up. There's Cowboy again. He's looking at us. What have we learned? Arrows, signs, point. Signs can be directions. And we want to get to the highest place, right? So let's assume this guy's our sign. And he's pointing. And he's pointing us to the highest place. Even if he's not a sign. These guys are a sign, man. We had 2 birds at the fort. The fort that's shaped like a guitar that points down the river to 2 more birds. 2, not literal because it's a video game, but 2 more birds, right? And look where he's looking. He's looking downriver. Where's this guy looking? Oh, he's looking the other way. Okay, so they're looking in opposite directions. And we know that signs point. Signs are directions. Birds were a sign. Birds on the roof are a sign. Therefore, these birds are a sign. Signs overlap. Pointed us here, and it overlapped. We got rocks. We got window rock. We know wordplay comes in. We got a cowboy made of rocks that looks like Arthur. We are a cowboy. And we're between 2 birds looking in opposite directions. Of course, the birds fly away. But we got a beautiful view, man. Another one. It keeps pulling us up, showing us this beautiful view. Let's just soak it all in. Look at that. Look at all that work, man. Man, that doesn't look like a video game. That looks real, man. That looks like a painting. So far you can see. Look at the horizon. Look at all that. Downriver. Awesome. Where do we go? Well, my claim to fame, guys. We're the 2 birds. The river is the 2 birds. And we are standing between where 2 birds were. Cowboy behind us. Bird was looking that way, and 1 bird was looking that way. So if all the clues overlap, we want to get to the center of the 2 birds that are the river. We know this is the 2 birds because 2 birds on the roof. We had 2 birds here. Now we have 2 birds on the river. They all connected. The guitar. We got a guitar over here, and it connected us to this guitar, which is another guitar. It connects us to the 2 birds, which will soon connect us to a gooseneck and a goose. And that's why we can all move past Window Rock. We're going to get to our turkey and our goose. And I didn't make enough sense of that. I know more now and more reason why it's a turkey and a goose. So we're going to get there. These are the clues. Hit like and subscribe. Love you guys. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I did make more notes. Right. We also came up a ramp, and we can see one that's similar right in front of us. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a path. I don't know. I went downriver. I took that. There's many ways to interpret everything. I don't argue with people anymore. I have a path that works, and you might have another path, and that might work too, man. But this is at least how you do it. There might be other ways, but this way works. Still love this game. It's the best game ever. And again, if that doesn't make sense, hit me up. Make a comment. If it's not answered in this video or a previous video, I will reply to it. So even if it's like, what's the next step? If you get ahead of me and you want to know the next step, or I mean, ahead of the videos and want to know, I'll just tell you. Like, just for now, we got to go in order until we get to where we get to. Cowboy, trains are coming. We're leaving town.